Hey, what's going on, you guys? Gary Oak coming back once again for some more Let's Play StarCraft Remastered action. Today, we're going to be doing Protoss Level 4, Hunt for Tassadar. What, no splash screen? Oh, I guess I realized that at the end of the previous mission.
Executor, I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
So this mission we get introduced to the High Templar, and with that, Psionic Storm. So we start with no base, and we have to make our way up to the base, and then get units and move back down to this beacon.
I heed thy call. You think as I do.
No, don't kill the Templar. I hate it when Dragoons path block Zealots, which happens quite a lot. So, I really like how Blizzard sometimes introduces new units like the Templar, because they let you, they kind of say, alright, if you use this new unit really, really well, you're going to have an easy time on the map. I guess there are Hydralisks up there. So I need to poke in with this Templar and see if there's any Zerg. If there are any Zerg there, they're burrowed. So let's have the Zealots move in first to tank the damage. I'm just going to use Protoss versus Protoss logic here. Oh, at least I saved that Sunk from getting that last hit on my unit. So I can either go up or down. I'm not sure what the optimal way is. I guess we can go down for now. Yeah, these two wounded Zealots need to just stay back for now. It's annoying that these Zerg are burrowed. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure if that was the best storm possible, but that really hurt. So I need to poke my Zealot up here. Alright, we're safe. No more poking with the High Templar. I think if you use Perfect Storm Micro, then you don't have to worry about building units at your base. Because I know you're given a base leader and you're able to build Templar. And this mission you can just build a bazillion Archons and kill them with the Archons. But it's not too necessary. There is a Zerg base somewhere on this map. And when I was a kid, I used to actually enjoy killing that base. Even though it's absolutely not necessary. I'm not going to do that for this mission, because that would make the campaign take... it would make this video take so long, and I don't think anyone wants to sit through that. So I'll spare you. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off just taking what units I'm given at the new base and heading back. Because what they do is they spawn a ton of units for the other computer opponent, so that way you can't just move command back across the map because we've cleared a path to our base. But as I recall, they spawn in really nice clumps. AKA clumps that you can just annihilate with Psionic Storm. I think you get one new Templar and Tassadar, who's also a Templar with Psionic Storm. So you can get up to 3 Psystorm, guys with Psystorm, and if you cycle through them, you'll have the energy, but you won't have an Archon. So that's an exchange you need to make. So I think this seems to be a decent way. I probably went the wrong way, but oh well. And it says this is a Marsara sign, but we're definitely not on Marsara. My immersion, it's broken. Yeah, sit in my storm. Yeah, the basic Protoss versus Protoss logic is you want to have as many Dragoons as possible, but you lead every fight with Speed Zealots. And as soon as your Speed Zealots die, you pull your Dragoons back to try and preserve your Dragoon count. Because Dragoons do a lot better DPS, but Zealots do well against Dragoons. It's kind of weird. So the second you don't have Zealots to tank for your Dragoons, then you need to pull the Dragoons back until you get Zealot reinforcements. Oh, I'm at 0-0 minerals and gas. I hope they give you more gas here at the new base. Oh, high ground advantage. Let's just get out of here. And not waste Storm. I don't need to waste a Storm. I probably could have used one though. Yeah, I took some unnecessary hull damage on my Dragoon. Nope. Get back. Oh, that was close. That was so close. And we're in the clear. I may actually want to go back and use Storm on those. Alright, I'll take a task force and kill those Hydralisks with Storm. And I'm gonna do that before I rescue my my new base, because that triggers the new units to spawn. I don't know if that killed it. Is it dead? Oh my god, are you kidding? Oh well, I should have brought my Dragoons. I need to make sure the Templar's out of here.
Aldaris, Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Ire to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal. And I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into custody.
Executor, wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Cererets. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
You shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Okay, good. Nothing spawned there.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's see what our new units are here. So this will be number 2, this will be number 3.
This is Jimmy. Go ahead, Commander.
Just to remind us that we've got another computer opponent. Let's just lay some mines.
Right on. This should be good.
I think they'll come this way.
This
So
is
it looks
Jimmy.
like they didn't really give us much money. We're just broke. Well, let's see if we can do this. Let's just go.
Yes, Executor?
I'm gonna build some cannons.
Your will?
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough
Your will? For
This is Jimmy.
Adun.
Make use of me.
This is
So
Jimmy.
what we'll do is scout with Raynor and use our... I wonder... Oh, okay. That's weird. Even though Tassadar and the Templar have the same abilities, it doesn't give me a cast bar at the bottom right of my screen. That confused me for a second.
This is Jimmy. Right on.
Yes, Executor?
Let's use Tassadar since he's got the most energy. Storm.
This is
Blow
Jimmy.
the Zergling Pack. So let's try and just multitask decently here.
I hear you.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander.
Can't repair Raynor, but he's tanky enough.
Anytime you're ready.
Your warriors have engaged the
This
enemy.
is Jimmy. Right on.
I hear you. Of course.
Let's just move these up here.
Yes, Executor? Tarakala!
God, this is so awkward to control. It's the Dragoons, and they're so... You know... They're so bulky, and this is such a tight space,
Go ahead, Commander.
that it's just not fun.
Anytime you're
Oh,
ready.
and they're broodlinging me too,
This is Jimmy.
which kind of puts me on a bit of a clock.
This is Jimmy.
There. I just want to have enough to defend myself.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, they're really annihilating me with broodlings. I forgot that they did that.
How may I help?
So let's just keep pushing forward with storms.
This is Jimmy. Go ahead, Commander.
I hear you.
Raynor here.
So we'll keep using Jim to scout. I can probably build some zealots. Oh no 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 no. Well, I can't use Raynor anymore.
Commander.
How may I
Cannot
help?
use Raynor.
Your will?
Oh, that was really scary. I almost had to get my first defeat of this playthrough. Because I got careless.
My life for ire.
Yeah, these broodlings are getting real old.
I hear you.
Anytime you're ready.
Losing all that health on Raynor is pretty bad. Luckily, the Zerg don't really reinforce that position. Can I build a citadel? I can't build a citadel. Oh, I can. Alright. I just don't know Cyber Core. Which is fine.
This is Jimmy.
Slow Zealot. There's slow Zealots, and then there's ensnared Zealots.
Right on.
Yes, Executor?
I would like to at least get Singularity Charge, though. Alright, that's fine. I'm actually not gonna get another Zealot there.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead,
hear you.
Commander.
It shall be done. I hear you.
Anytime you're ready.
Yes, Executor?
My life for ire.
Yes, Executor?
Your thoughts.
Okay, stone.
How may I help? Of course.
Oh, that's so lucky that my Dragoon didn't die there. This Dragoon needs to move back. All the rest go there. Kill it. Did you see that? The Dragoons hesitated for just a second. They're like, nah, I don't want to attack. Did I order a probe to move there yet? Oh, maybe I didn't. I could have sworn I did, though. So let's continue our push down here with our 43 hit point Jim Raynor. I want to get Zealot legs too.
Upgrade complete. Instructions you have not violated. Commencing.
Alright, going that way is probably not advisable, even though it's more direct. The only thing they should have are clumped up units.
Yes, Executor.
Oh, it's another broodling. Alright, Zealot, you have full health so you can scout. Nothing up there, good. Oh, there is something up there.
This is Jimmy.
Isn't it funny that pretty much everything we've lost is because of the broodlings? Just think about that for a second.
I hear you.
It's just queens. It's just the freaking queens.
It shall be done.
Templar. There might be something down here. Yup, there is something down there. Okay, those guys are just going the wrong way.
My life for hire. Upgrade complete.
So we have Zealot legs and Singularity Charge.
Receiving for vengeance. Receiving.
Okay, we're going the right way now.
How may I help?
This is Jimmy.
Transmitted for vengeance.
Go ahead, Commander.
So we'll see if there are more units. There probably are a bunch of units here and maybe some here. It takes 2 storms to kill a Mutalisk.
You think as I do. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where are these guys going?
Make use of me. Instructions. I heed thy call.
Okay, Templar can storm them again. Yeah, let's storm over here now.
Instructions.
I hear
This
you.
is Jimmy.
Get down there, make sure to avoid that sunken colony. Just gotta John Madden the shit out of these guys. I could have actually gone that way. That's too bad. Those, yeah, those are gonna die, no problem.
Your will shall be done.
What battle calls?
So speed Zealot. Oh, there's even more Mutalisks than I thought. I don't know if that Dragoon will cut it.
Yes, Executor. Of course. It shall be done.
Well, it looks like we're nearly finished. Just gotta make sure those Hydras... Oh, another clump of Hydras.
Of course. It shall be done. How may I help? Instructions. I hear you. For Adun.
I think I've got a couple more storms left. Yup, a couple more storms in me.
Go ahead, Commander.
How may I help? Your will? How may I help?
There. Looks like we've done it. Easy. And my macro is shit, but whatever. I basically did what I wanted to do.
Your will?
Let's actually win the mission.
You have my thanks, Executor. Now let us find Zeratul and speed our way home.
Well, that was fun. Played it sloppy as hell, but it worked, and I still find it weird that it says we're on Char, but we're on this derelict space platform that's just kind of here and has a Mars sign on it. Well, luckily I didn't make too big of a mess of that, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you for another island map. Oh god, an island map and all you have are scouts and shuttles. Oh, not looking forward to that. We'll see you next time.